Here are the terrifyingly intimate ceremonies that gripped ancient Greece. Back in those times, rituals were more than just gatherings. They were events that could alter lives forever. Why? Because these ceremonies held power over gods and souls alike. Let's delve into their eerie mysteries. Number 1. The Elisian Mysteries. In the heart of ancient Greece, nestled near Athens, lay the sacred city of Eleusis, where every year the mysterious Elisian Mysteries unfolded. These secret rites, dedicated to Demeter and her daughter Persephone, delved into the mysteries of life, death, and rebirth. Initiation into the mysteries was an experience shrouded in secrecy, known only to those who underwent the rituals. Participants, clad in white robes, underwent purifications, carrying sacred objects and torches through the night. They were guided through an underworld journey, symbolizing Persephone's descent into Hades and her eventual return to the world above. The climax of the mysteries was a revelation, a transformative experience that promised enlightenment and a deeper understanding of the natural world. The Elisian Mysteries were not just a ceremony, they were a journey of the soul, offering a profound connection to the cycles of nature and the divine. For the ancient Greeks, who feared the uncertainties of life and death, these mysteries provided a comforting assurance of continuity and renewal. The secrecy and exclusivity of the Elisian Mysteries only heightened their allure, making them one of the most sought-after experiences in ancient Greece. Number 2. The Dionysian Mysteries. In stark contrast to the serene Elisian Mysteries were the wild and ecstatic rituals of the Dionysian Mysteries, dedicated to Dionysus, the god of wine, fertility, and ecstasy. Originating in Thrace and spreading throughout Greece, these ceremonies were marked by frenzied dancing, drinking, and revelry. Participants, often wearing masks and animal skins, surrendered themselves to the intoxicating power of Dionysus, seeking to achieve a state of divine ecstasy. Animal sacrifices and ritualistic offerings were made, symbolizing the god's death and rebirth, echoing the seasonal cycles of vine growth and grape harvest. The Dionysian Mysteries were not for the faint-hearted. They offered an escape from the constraints of everyday life, a liberation through madness and abandonment. Yet they also held a terrifying aspect, challenging the boundaries between man and beast, sanity and madness. For the Greeks, Dionysus embodied the untamed forces of nature, both creative and destructive, reminding them of the primal and unpredictable aspects of existence. Number 3. The Thesmophoria. In the bustling streets of Athens and other Greek cities, married women gathered annually to celebrate the Thesmophoria, a festival dedicated to Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and fertility. This women-only ceremony was a blend of mourning and rejoicing, focusing on the power of women to bring life into the world. The Thesmophoria included sacrifices of pigs, representing fertility and abundance, and fasting to honor Demeter's grief over the loss of her daughter Persephone. Certain rituals were shrouded in secrecy, known only to the initiated, and involved the symbolic reenactment of Persephone's journey to and from the underworld. The Thesmophoria was a deeply emotional and intense ceremony, as women engaged in mourning and fasting, their voices echoing through the city in lamentation. For the ancient Greeks, the Thesmophoria was a reminder of the bond between women, the power of fertility, and the importance of honoring the goddess who sustained the crops and ensured the prosperity of the land. It was a terrifyingly beautiful spectacle, steeped in tradition and the mysteries of life and death. Number 4. The Adonia. In the streets of ancient Greek cities, the festival of Adonia unfolded, honoring the tragic love and death of the beautiful youth Adonis. This ceremony was a time of mourning and reflection, commemorating the death of Adonis and celebrating his eventual resurrection. Women planted fast-growing seeds in shallow baskets, known as the Gardens of Adonis, to symbolize Adonis's short-lived beauty and life. The festival included loud lamentations and mourning as women expressed their sorrow over the loss of Adonis. Participants engaged in fasting and abstained from certain foods, reflecting on the transience of life and the inevitability of death. The Adonia was a poignant and emotionally charged ceremony, evoking both sorrow and hope. It reminded the ancient Greeks of the fragility of life and the inevitability of death, urging them to cherish the beauty and joy that life brings. The festival of Adonia was a testament to the enduring power of love and the cyclical nature of life, offering a terrifyingly beautiful glimpse into the complexities of human emotion and mortality. Number 5. The Festival of Artemis Bronia. Deep in the forests of Broron, Attica, young girls gathered to celebrate the festival of Artemis Bronia, a rite of passage into womanhood and fertility. This ceremony honored Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and protector of young maidens. During the festival, young girls performed the bear dance emulating the sacred animal of Artemis, while sacrifices of goats were made to the goddess. The festival was a time of purification and initiation, as girls underwent ritualistic rites to prepare them for adulthood and the responsibilities of fertility. The festival of Artemis Bronia was a terrifyingly beautiful ceremony, blending innocence with the solemnity of ancient rituals. It marked the transition from girlhood to womanhood, celebrating the potential of life and the power of Artemis to guide and protect young maidens. For the ancient Greeks, the festival was a reminder of the interconnectedness between the natural world and human existence, as they sought the blessings of Artemis for prosperity and protection. Number 6. The Festival of Hy Cynthia. In the ancient city of Sparta, the festival of Hy Cynthia unfolded, a celebration in honor of Hyacinthus, a beloved prince who tragically met his end. This festival was divided into 3 distinct phases: mourning, purification, and joyous celebration. During the mourning phase, Sparta was filled with lamentations and sorrow, as the city mourned the loss of Hyacinthus. The purification phase followed, with ritualistic cleansings and offerings made to Apollo, the god associated with Hyacinthus's death. Finally, the festival concluded with a joyous celebration, marked by musical and athletic competitions, as the city rejoiced in the rebirth of Hyacinthus. The festival of Hy Cynthia was a hauntingly beautiful ceremony, capturing the essence of life's fleeting nature and the enduring power of memory. It reminded the ancient Spartans of the fragility of life and the importance of honoring those who had passed. The festival offered a terrifyingly poignant glimpse into the depths of human emotion and the resilience of the human spirit, as Sparta united in remembrance and celebration. Number 7. The Festival of the Apatura. Amidst the ancient Greek cities, families gathered annually to celebrate the Festival of the Apatura, a time to honor familial and ancestral ties. This festival was a time of reflection and remembrance, as families traced their genealogies and celebrated their shared ancestry. The festival involved rituals to ensure the purity of the family line, with sacrifices made to ancestral spirits and oaths sworn to family members. The Apatura was a time of feasting and camaraderie, as families united in celebration and solidarity. The Festival of the Apatura was a terrifyingly beautiful ceremony, reminding the ancient Greeks of the importance of family and the enduring bonds that connected them to their ancestors. It was a time of renewal and reflection, as families came together to honor their shared heritage and strengthen their familial ties. The Apatura offered a glimpse into the complexities of ancient Greek society, where familial connections and ancestral lineage were cherished and revered. Number 8. The Festival of the Plinia. In the heart of Athens, the Festival of the Plinia unfolded, a solemn ceremony dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess. This women-only festival was a time of purification and protection, as Athenian maidens and women gathered to honor Athena and ensure her favor. The Plinia involved secret rites known only to the priestesses of Athena, as they veiled the statues of the goddess and engaged in rituals to cleanse and protect the city. Processions and offerings were made to Athena, as the city sought her blessings for prosperity and peace. The Festival of the Plinia was a terrifyingly solemn ceremony, reflecting the importance of Athena in the lives of the Athenians and the reverence they held for their patron goddess. It was a time of mystery and awe, as the city's women engaged in rituals to ensure the protection and prosperity of Athens. The Plinia offered a hauntingly beautiful glimpse into the religious practices and spiritual beliefs of ancient Athens, where the divine and the earthly intertwined in a delicate balance. Number 9. The Heran Games. Amidst the ancient Olympic Games, another festival unfolded in honor of Hera, the queen of the gods. The Heran Games. Held in Olympia, Elis and Argos, these games were a celebration of women's athleticism and prowess. Women from across Greece gathered to compete in various athletic competitions, including running and wrestling, as they sought to honor Hera and prove their strength and skill. The Heran Games were a time of dedication and devotion, as participants made pledges to Hera for success and victory. The Heran Games were a terrifyingly thrilling spectacle, highlighting the power and determination of ancient Greek women in a male-dominated society. It was a time of competition and camaraderie, as women from different city-states came together to celebrate their athleticism and honor the goddess Hera. The Heran Games offered a hauntingly beautiful glimpse into the strength and resilience of ancient Greek women as they defied convention and showcased their talents on the sacred grounds of Olympia. Number 10. The Mysteries of Adonia. Deep in the heart of Messenia, an ancient region in southwestern Greece, the mysteries of Adonia unfolded, dedicated to Adonia, a local goddess whose rites were shrouded in mystery and secrecy. This solemn ceremony was a time of purification and protection for the Messenian people as they sought the blessings and guidance of Adonia. The mysteries of Adonia involved elaborate purification rituals, where participants cleansed themselves of impurities and sought spiritual renewal. Offerings were made to Adonia, as participants engaged in choral dances and hymns, invoking the goddess's favor and protection. The mysteries of Adonia were a terrifyingly mysterious ceremony, reflecting the ancient Greeks' deep reverence for the local deities and their connection to the land. It was a time of spiritual reflection and communal unity, as the Messenian people came together to honor Adonia and ensure her blessings for the prosperity and well-being of their community. The mysteries of Adonia offered a hauntingly beautiful glimpse into the religious practices and spiritual beliefs of ancient Messenia, where the divine and the earthly intertwined in a sacred bond. And that's it from this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. These things really helps us out. And as always, thanks for watching.